Good read by Malik that time.
Jones, good feed over to Ellington in stride, glides in and scores. Holds it and into the attacking 47 feet of hardwood here at Crypto.com Arena, where we will reconvene in October for the preseason. It'll be a long summer though. A lot going on. TH2 for three.
Who's behind the arc on his step back.
28 shots. He can get cheated because you mentioned he shot over 50%, just waiting out Gabriel that time and laying in fourth. We go here in quarter number 2. Wide open three. Krejci just outreached everybody that time.
Hard with that unit that they put out there. You mentioned they only play like 5 or 6 people, but those 5 or 6 are getting it done.
Ellington's got a three.
Yeah, I like him. You don't hear a lot of his name in conversations regarding Rookie of the Year, but he's got some real game.
Yeah, this entire draft class counted. Jones and one. Got a lot of
enough plus doing some study of these guys. Mason was just terrific, Billy. So third in MVP voting in the field, 40% from three. He got to the free throw line, 82% there. He's about 6'5", competes on defense as well, averaged nearly 2 steals. So, you know, the G League for the Lakers, the South Bay Lakers, they've got
on the limbs too. Come on.
I'm not going on that limb. That limb is small.
Stealing it, taking it all the way, coast to coast, Monk.
Well, when he plays the game, timeout with your own defense is to get that stop.
The league blows right around the defender and scores. Tonight, nobody for the Lakers yet in double figures. They've spread it around. And Kalazikis, what was that, last year's draft?
That's the second three-point attempt by Dwight Howard in this first half.
Put up and in by coming back the other way. Roby! Lock in. Bill Kennedy makes the call.
Oh, a bang-bang play there. Mason Jones tried to stand his ground, but I think that last little shift to the left by Roby convinced the official to call it a block because he's there, but a little bit trying to go to his left. He gets contact, and the official right on the spot says, that's a blocking foul. Feet weren't set. Send him to the line for 2.
Roby for a couple. Again, the first 2 wins of their season were against the Lakers, and everybody remembers when they rallied from 26 down on October the 27th. That was just an ugly loss early for this purple and gold team. While we have a moment, here's a word from Morongo.
Morongo is calling. Good times.
Roby knocks down the first. The lead is only 4. A minute ago, the Lakers had their biggest lead of 9. But the Thunder have responded here and cut it to 4.
Kalazikis has 13. Horde has 11. Lob under to Dwight. Comes up short. A foul going to be on Roby. You couldn't believe it.
Well, he should have stayed straight. He bent over a bit, and that's when the official says that's going to be a foul. That's 4 fouls on Roby now, so I would assume he would go to the sideline with 5:41 to play here in the first half.
You know,
who knows?
I'm interested to see what Coach Daigneault does. Let's say that Roby fouls out. Let's just say he does. Assume away. Would he go deeper in the bench, or would he just play with 5? I mean, it looks like he's dead set on playing 6 players tonight.
Well, I think if he fouled out, then he would play.
I mean, you could just play the guys the rest of the game, but
well, that'd be asking a little much for these guys.
We'll see. He's going to take him out, and Simpson, who's already played and started, comes into the game.
And because Roby goes out, that means Stanley Johnson is going to. Well, he comes in anyhow. I thought they would come in for Dwight, and they would try to match up foot speed. So they don't want, you don't want Dwight chasing or behind the three-point line.
So Jones will sit in a nice stint for Jones. Dwight on the free throw line, as Stu was alluding to. You know, it's an interesting quote that Coach Daigneault said. He says, we want to take care of the guys who take care of us. In other words, these guys who have toiled in the G League or not much time in the NBA, we want to give them an opportunity. And so that's what they're doing and why they're sitting some of the guys, including Taylor Maladone and Pokashevsky, who's a pretty good player. Turning after the Lakers turn it over again. Stanley Johnson, count it, and 1.
I was just getting ready to say, though, that was not a good possession because they had a lot of pressure on Stanley. He had teammates available to pass the ball, but he kept it the whole way, went the distance, and finally gets the foul and a three-point opportunities as he utilizes the left hand. He completes it, so the Lakers go up by 8.
What a nice year it was for Stanley Johnson. Of course, he's bounced around the league a little bit. 7th year now. 8th pick all the way back in 2015. Kick it out now to Kalazikis. Krejci trying to move on Horton Tucker. He had the room right there to spin left. He did just that, and he hits the little baseline jump shot.
That's the one thing you try to teach players. If they're taking something from you, they're giving you something. So the THT took away the middle, gave him the base.
Krejci was drafted by Washington after he had ripped up his knee in Spain, sat out an entire year, but Washington kept his rights. Now here he is trying to hang on with OKC. Offensive foul. Dwight Howard.
He used his hands to push. Again, one of the things we used to have bigs try to do is learn how to use their legs and their hips to free themselves when they're being fronted, not use your hands.
Last time OKC played this team was in Oklahoma. LeBron played his only game against them this year, had 33. That one is knocked away, got to get out of the key. Goes right back, and the jump shot by Frazier's off target. Stanley Johnson puts the Lakers looking to get in the paint at every opportunity, and that one